The lecture I'm going to discuss what a static variable in C++ programming language. So this is the small point that I already written. A static variable defined within the function. So here this is function. Inside the function we can declare the static variable. And here it has the same function of automatic variable. So it just work like automatic variable, but there is the one difference: a static variable contains retained throughout the programs. So whatever the static variable contains that retain. Okay, so first here I'm going to run this code, then you can see the output. So here you can see this output that display. Okay, this. But if I remove here a static, then you can get different values without using a static. So here 11, 12, 13, 14, that is displaying. So that means what happens? So here when that loop continue on, so here loop continue, so 10 that is it, then loop continue, then 10 plus 1 11, then after 10 plus 2 12, 10 plus 3 13, 10 plus 4 14, 10 plus 5 15, that displaying. But if you are using a static here, so it returns the values, so that here or this or displaying the different values. Okay, so first time that is now 10 plus 1 11, then 11 plus 2 13, 13 plus 3 16, 16 plus 4 20, 20 plus 5 25, that displaying. Okay, so let's understand detailed explanation of this code. Next I'm going to explain this code. So if you debug the code, control comes to main method, then that go inside. So there are int fun int x. So this is here function declaration. So function declaration, so integer type, it has one parameter. Now int type variable that I've taken, first is I, the next is value. Okay, after that for I value that start from 1, here I less than equal to 5, condition is true. So 1 less than equal to 5, that is true, that go inside. So here value equal to fun I. So here fun I value is now 1. So here fun function is there. So in the code that start searching the fun function. Okay, so that control comes to this point. So here that comes. So here this has the fun has the value 1. So this place x that receive 1. So here x that receive 1, and thereafter there is another variable sum. So sum, so x that receive 1. After that that go inside. So a static type variable that I have taken sum that initialize with the 10. So after that here sum, so sum is now 10, 10 plus 1 11. So the new value of sum is now 11. Okay, so this return 11. So 11 that return, then control back to or this here. So this value is now 11 is there. 11 that comes, so 11 that go to value. So value is now 11 that comes. After the processing cout, so I value is now 1, and after leaving 8 character space, that display the value. So value is now 11 that display. So after processing this one, so here for loop that continue, that comes to this point, I value is now that become 2. 2 less than 5, condition is 2. So this times I value is now here 2. So 2, then that start searching where is the font. So this time that receive 2 here. 2 that receives. So here x value is now this times 2. Then after here you can see sum equal to int sum equal to 10. So according to the definition of a static variable, so a static variable contains, so here contains is now sum equal to 11 that retained throughout the program. So it won't change, it retain. So that here 11 or that comes, and 11 won't change by the 10. So that here that retain 11. Okay. So after that here 11 plus x value is now 2. So 11 plus 2 that become 13. So sum is now here 13 that comes. So this is now sum is 13. So this place that return 13. So that control back to this point, and here this time that return 13 here. 13 the value equal to 13 that display. Not display value equal to 30 now. See, thereafter I value, so I value is now 2, then value is now 13 that display. After that again I value increase, so I is 3 now. 3 less than 5 condition is true, then that coincides. So this time I value is now 3. So this times I value is now 3. Then after that start searching font. So this times x that receive 3. So x that receive 3, 3, then that coincide. So sum is now 13, that won't change. So here or 13 plus 3 that is now 16. So new value of sum is now 16. So here that returns 16, then that comes this point. So this value is now 16, 16 that go to value. So this is now 16, C out I. So I value is now 3 and that display 16. After that I value increase, so I is now 4, 4 less than 5 condition is true. So fun is now 4 this time, so x value is here 4 that comes. So then that coincides. So here 4 plus 16 that is now 20. So some value is now 20 that comes. So return 20, 20 that comes to this point. So value is now 20. Then after C out I value is now 4 and here our value is now 20 that display. After is now I value increase, so I is 5 now, 5 less than 5 condition is true that coincides. So I value is now this time 5. So here that x receive 5 this times, so 5 receives. Then after here sum return the values to 20 that comes, and here sum equal to sum plus x. So x value is now here 5, 5 plus 20 that is now 25. So this times some value is now 25. So here this is now 25 that comes. Okay, after that that coincides. So this is now 25. So value is now 25 that comes. I value is now that display. Control comes to this point. I value is now here 5 and value is now 25 that comes, that display. After that I is now 6, 6 less than 5 condition is false, so that out from the main math for loop, and next there comes to this point, thereafter there that out from the main method. So this is how that code works. So this is the important thing about the static variable, how that works. So a static variable that retain the contents, okay, but if you are using normal or automatic variable, then every times the value of sum is now 10 that comes. Okay, so when that control comes to this point, so some value this here 10 10 again every time that comes. So 10 plus 1, 10 plus 2, 10 plus 3, that do the follow the steps. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching, see you next video. Thank you.